Hello one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos and welcome back to Let's Play Door Kickers. When we last left off, the game took a nosedive for the worse.
Okay.
It's definitely a disappointment.
Okay.
But I guess it was bound to happen sooner or later. We're gonna try this way.
On it.
And then we're gonna just kinda have to babysit this guy.
Tango down. Clear. Moving. X-ray down.
Who's there?
VIP is down.
This mission is a failure.
I don't even know who shot him. Restart, keep previous plan.
Lock and load.
Do it again.
Tango down. Moving. Moving. Got it.
Who's there?
A door opened and he got shot, but I couldn't see who did it.
I got the VIP.
This mission is a failure.
From over there? How?
Get low. Let's do this. Got one. X-ray down. Clear. Clear.
You just run. Let these guys do their job.
Tango down.
There's nobody there.
I got the VIP.
There are literally dudes walking in from the side of the map. That is literally what's happening right now. Okay. I was hoping to be able to babysit you, but apparently I can't.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
I have to have you move. Didn't want to, because you run so much faster than everyone else.
Moving.
Okay, I need you...
Moving.
Nope! Abort! 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 Waited too long.
Lock and load. Let's do this. Tango down. Clear. Tango down. Moving.
I need that guy to not be in the back when that happens.
I'm hit. I'm hit. Holding. X-ray down. Moving. I'm hit.
I've been hit.
Holding. I got the VIP.
Mission is a failure.
You know... face palms aren't much of a noise. It usually just sounds like something hitting something. Usually the sound of skin, but I'm not even sure if the microphone can hear that. But I think we're done with this one. I don't know what you want from me. I just genuinely don't know what you want from me.
Got it.
You've put me in a situation where it's impossible to win.
Roger.
We're not getting 3 stars on this one. Even if we finish it, we're not getting 3 stars.
Okay. Got it. Affirmative. Holding. X-ray down. Tango down. Clear. Moving. Clear.
Better idea. Go hide in the bathroom. Just wait. No. Make sure you keep looking that way. Not even my shieldman can survive this onslaught. I don't know what you want from me. If I go through the bottom way, dudes come up from this side of the map and shoot me. If I go through the top, these doors flung open, people throw grenades at me and they shoot me. I cannot crawl my way through this map at any speed. I can't run through it. I can't crawl through it. I can't do anything here. I need it. It's like this is a mission. I need 8, man. I need 8. I need a full team for this. 8 is the only way I can make 2 teams of 2 and crawl through this upper part of the map, just taking out dudes as we go. Actually, you know what? I have a thought.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
Thank you.
Theoretically, even the ones who walk in here on the side, there is a finite number of bad people.
Okay. Roger.
Theoretically, right? And theoretically, these bad people really, really want to kill me. So, here's what we're going to do. Wait till we clear. And then I want you to come up here.
Okay.
And then look this way. I want you to come up here.
Affirmative.
And make sure you look that way. I want you to come up here.
Wilco.
And make sure you look that way. I want you to get there. And then you know what we're going to do?
Hands clear. X-ray down. Clear.
We're going to wait.
Hands.
You're still alive, though. That's what matters.
No contact. In position. On target.
We're just going to let time pass. A 1-star succession is a succession for me.
On it.
If these guys want to come at me, let them come at me. I'm pretty hard to throw grenades at from here, I hope. Because that's the other problem. These ones are grenade spammy. Just like the last game I just played. Oh, wait. They're roaming the map. They'll find me eventually. You know what? I got 10 minutes. 10 minutes before I abort, so I'm just going to wait here.
How about some orders?
I'm sorry. What was that, Grunt? How about you wait? Just dealing with the situation the game thrust me into. We can't even get through that locked door. These guys can't get through them. Having a big metal shield in front of you means you can't ram down a wooden door, apparently. I could do that in a leather boot, but that's just me. I could do that in a sneaker. They're not going to come to me, are they? Tell you what.
Comms check. Do you read me?
Since you're so skippy, why don't you go find them?
Will do. Run. Moving.
Did that either miss you or didn't hurt you at all because of your shield?
In position. Wilco.
Oh, what a shame. Skippy died. Well, your turn, Matthew. It was a good plan, if they were going to rush to me.
Got it. On your mark.
Can you get that open? No, you can't.
Can't do it. It's locked.
Suddenly you have a SWAT voice, and you can't do it either. Because again, big shield.
Can't do it. It's locked. I'm hit. Injured. Trooper down.
You know what would really work in this game? A sniper class. Too bad we don't have one of those.
Okay.
Just get in there. You go hide in the toilet. Again. In case you haven't noticed, I'm frustrated.
In position. Man down.
Mission failed.
There's nothing coming to mind about this. Shotguns won't help. There's nothing I can do about the fact that they're hiding around corners and lobbing grenades. It's like, I don't know if there's an official term for this concept, but like, when designing a video game, don't make your AI as smart as people. Because if that's the case, you're just gonna lose. And that's kind of what's going on here. It's an instance where they're throwing grenades around around corners. I can't see that they're there. So all I know is all of a sudden you hear chink and the grenade flies around, and then usually by the time that happens, there's nothing I can do about it because I'm dealing with incoming fire from a bunch of other angles. It's like, I can't fault them for doing that. It certainly works, but by the same thing, it's like, they shouldn't be doing that. They should be stupider than that. That should be like what I do. I should be the one lobbing grenades around corners, but it was going so well. I can't, like, it's like I can't even lure them into one kill zone. They're too smart for that too. I can't fight them out in the streets. If I try to fight them out in the streets, There's just too many. There's too much incoming firepower, and I can't even crawl. This is why I can't crawl, because there are people coming in from directions I've already cleared. Not from like, not in your typical manner of like, oh, maybe somebody crawled through here. No, it's like they're literally spawning on the corner of the map. There's no protection for that. Even if I try to have somebody looking that way, they're still going to shoot the VIP because he can't learn to stay next to somebody. You can't smack him in the back of the head and say, stay with me, because he's apparently too stupid for that. So I can't do that. I can't run straight through. There's too much firepower. If I go up here, this just turns into Grenade City, where these doors will fly open, they'll throw grenades in here, they will open, they'll throw grenades in here. My men can't move faster than the grenade throwing, and although the VIP can, if I have him run too far ahead, he'll just walk into gunfire. Not to mention, since I only have 3 dudes, and potentially bullets only coming from 3 directions from my squad, the fact that this area, like even by the time we made it out here, there's so many enemies out here, I can't win the battle of nutrition. Or attrition, I'm sorry. Nutrition is a different thing. I can't win the battle of attrition. It's like, normally if I had a squad of 8, I know I'm not letting anybody die. What I mean by battle attrition is, if there are, say, 5 dudes out here, 5 enemies. If I have my 3 guys, those 5 dudes have a lot more opportunity to shoot at me because I'm dropping them not as quickly. If I have 8 dudes here as opposed to 3, I have fire coming from 8 dudes and 8 different targets so that I can drop them faster and take less incoming fire, which means less chance of people dying. But with just 3, I'm too outnumbered and not covered. Like, I need cover to survive this kind of number. I need to be able to sneak around corners and shoot people. The problem with that is these guys are lobbing grenades around corners, and they're coming in through whatever direction I come in. If I come through this way, they're going to follow in through that way. And if I sit there and wait on them, they're not going to show up. Maybe I should try moving everyone here and then just waiting. I don't know. And by the time I get into this room, they come in and throw grenades here. And again, if I go this way, they're coming from there. It's like, I might be able to pull this off if dudes didn't walk in from right there. That's what killed this way. Other than that, I was kind of making it through, again, crawling. But the fact that they come up behind here, just there's nothing I can do about that. What I might have to try to do, I'm thinking as we go, but I don't know if this will work, because I don't know what triggers them. I don't know if it's a time or a distance thing. If it's a distance thing, I can't do anything. If it's a time thing, I can. These guys wait, kill everything they see here, then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to turn this into, like, our kill zone, and then I'm going to have, like, 1 guy looking out here, and then 2 guys just watching here, and then theoretically, when an indiscriminate amount of time passes, these 2 will spawn, I can immediately shoot them dead, and then move on. I just have to hope I'm faster on the draw than those 2 are, because if they see the hostage, they're going to shoot grenades at him, or shoot him. And that's the other thing I inadvertently mentioned. If one of these 2 guys show up and decide to throw a grenade before I can kill them, that's it. I don't want to use breaches here. There's too much distance for a shotgun to cover. And I don't think pointmen are the right response either. I still think the carbine guys. The assaults or the stealth, because it's theoretically the same dude. I don't know. Wow. I don't know about this one. I'm trying to make it through this one with 1 star right now, and I can't. The only way I can seemingly maybe make it through is with casualties, and I'm not accepting that. I'll end the Let's Play before that happens. I don't know. Thank you all for watching. I guess I'm cutting off a little short. It's not like there was much happening in this video anyways. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.